To pipe a violet, we're going to use a tip number 59. There is a left-handed version of this tip if you are left-handed. The flower nail template that we're going to use is the violet template. Notice that there are 2 shorter, thicker petal sections and then 3 longer, more narrow petal sections. I'm going to start with filling in the 3 longer, thinner petals first. And then I'm going to come back and do the smaller, wider petals. To make the flower center, I'm going to use a tip number 2 and some yellow icing and pipe 2 small dots right in the middle. And that's the violet. And again, you can put it in a former to let it dry so it has a little bit of curve to it and looks more realistic. The trick with these flat petal flowers is to think about resting the side of the tip along the top of the flower nail. As soon as you start squeezing the icing out, that's when you want to slightly move the tip up towards the flower nail edge and turn the nail, and that's what's going to give you the petal. And then when you're piping the dots, just make sure you keep the tip straight up and down. And because this tip number 59 has a little bit of curve to the opening, you'll see a little bit more of a curvy shape on the petal edges. But it works just like any other petal tip in that you want to make sure that you have the narrow end facing up, or as the case is here, the narrow end is going to be facing towards the outer edge of the flower nail. Position the wide end of the tip in the center of the flower nail. Start squeezing gently, and as soon as you start squeezing, go ahead and turn your flower nail, and that's what's going to give you the curved petal.